Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we're asking what's happening with your person. We're going to look at how they're feeling, what's happening in their life that might be driving some of these emotions. We're going to ask what's occupying their thoughts as a priority. I'm saying it again. Sometimes there's sometimes when I get tongue tied, and then other times I'm kind of okay. Right, and then we are going to get some advice from Spirit. In the extended, we'll focus more on how they're feeling about your relationship, their thoughts and feelings about you, the dominant advice that they're getting about you. What are their plans? Their 3-month plans for you and this connection, and then we're going to look at their next actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. Okay, so let us begin. Let's start with significators for your person. Oh, that's not the that I want to use. Let me use, it's kind of like in this moon oracle actually. All right, the next time you guys see me, I might be broadcasting from my parents' place or on the beach. My mom is doing a procedure. She has an enlarged thyroid. Oh, goja. For a long time, and she's finally going to see about it. So they're gonna give her that radioactive iodine. So if you've had that procedure before, give me some tips. What was it like for you? So she's doing that tomorrow, and then I'll be going back home with her since she's going to be radioactive for a week or so. All right, to cook and that kind of stuff. Be the good girl. Good daughter. So next time you guys see me, I'll probably be there. I'll be there until the 17th of February, okay? Alrighty. What's underneath here? We have the palace. So what is like literally on their mind? Like like Will Smith's son, Jaden. Did you see what he wore to the Grammys? Exactly. So what is on your person's mind right now? Their mind is on the home, okay? Their mind certainly could be on the Empress. Is a card number 3. And 3, of course, is the Empress. 3 can also be a third party. So we're going to get deep and see what's on their mind, because we do have that question there. But it feels like this is matters of home, hearth, family. Okay? All right. So let's get some significators for your person. Also, for those that have been inquiring about our next basic SRT class, it's going to be on the 3rd of April. Okay, all right, so let's see. The energy generally, it is the energy of compromise. Okay, so there's some sort of contentious issue that is in their life right now, and they're trying to figure out how to meet the person, the situation halfway. How do they find a win-win situation or win-win solution for everybody, or at least most people involved? Spirit gives a clarification on that compromise card. Oh, we have Gaia, so we have the Empress, and then we have a volcano. Ooh. Alrighty. So it looks like one of the things, or one of the persons they want to meet halfway, is you. You are here represented by the Empress. This is the Empress. Okay. And it feels like they want some sort of new beginning. There's something in the background that's blowing up in their life. Could be another situation, could be something at work, could be something with their family of origin. Something has exploded. Whatever it is, they turn their back on it, right? They're allowing that to just do its thing, whatever, and their eye is here on the prize, and the prize is you. Okay, so even as their general energies, their mind is on you. So while something kind of blows up in their life, they're focused on what is ahead. So this thing that's happening in the background, it's in the background for them and in the past. Let's ask about directly now their energy towards you. We have economy, and it says here dormant. Okay, so this is someone, I feel like they may have put this connection on the back burner, right? And they may have put it on the back burner because they were chasing the paper. chasing money, looking at what was happening in their material world. And there was something about being elsewhere that allowed them to achieve in the material world. But now this looks like the Ace of Pentacles. So this is someone who wants to figure out, like, how do they manifest stability with you? How do they make their dreams come true? And it looked like their dreams is to be, they want to be a winner in your eyes. See them there on the podium? They want to be a winner in your eyes. They want your approval. Let's get some clarification on this. What do we have here? We have opposition and we have fall. Okay, so even as they want to create this new beginning with you, it feels like there was some sort of low point in your relationship where either you may have fallen from grace or they may have fallen from grace in your eyes, or one of you guys kind of dropped the ball in a particular way and may have gone your separate ways. This is them trying to bring you guys back together. They want to know, what is it going to take to bring you guys back together here? And they see it as a serious challenge. A serious challenge. So they put this connection on the back burner. They neglected it, neglected to water and shine light on it. And now that something else is deconstructed in their life, they're trying to figure out, like, how do they apply CPR to your connection? Interesting. They want to apply the emotional and spiritual CPR. Let's see how they're feeling. What emotions are driving this energy? How do they revive your connection? That's what's on their mind, right? We have relieved. Somehow they got some information that reassured them that this connection still had a chance. Okay, so this is them trying to save this thing, coming in like a fireman here, trying to save this thing before it's lost for good. They see it like a life and death situation right now. All right, let's look at their emotions. Emotions. All over the place. Yeah, all over the place. But it says here, create your own. Okay, so this is them wanting to create the life that they want, and they feel like the life that they want lies in your direction. We have, just as we were talking about create your own, right? So this is them again trying, how do they mold this? How do they shape this? How do they give this connection form? Because remember, that is the job of the emperor. The empress creates the life, right? Grounds it into this 3D plane, and then the emperor gives it form. The emperor shows it how it must operate or function in the material world, right? So you gave this person this vision of this love, because maybe they only found out about, the twin flame dynamic, or that you guys were divine counterparts, high level soulmates through you. Maybe that's how they found out, and then they went and did their own research. So you planted that seed in this person's head. You grounded it. Now it's them. You've passed the ball to them. How do they give this form? How is this going to operate in the material world, right? And they're not waiting on them to figure that out. You're going to continue. You've done your job. You're going to continue living your life, right? If it is that they figure it out and you are still single, beautiful, right? But you are moving on. You have done your job. You've learned your lesson. You're moving on. It's for them to play catch up. Okay. What else? What other emotions are driving this energy? Oh, so 1 minute they feel hopeful and next minute they feel discouraged because it's hard. It says dispirited, disheartened, and deterred. Why are they feeling? Ooh, just a second. I need to get some cards that I can pull from here. Just give it a shuffle here. And this is a Circle of Life tarot. Okay. Why are they feeling dispirited, disheartened, and discouraged? Well, 11, karma. Karma. Whether this karma is embodied in a person in their life, or whether this is just spirit let you know that this person has been humbled by spirit, right? They feel like if they don't get a move on, if they don't try to resuscitate this connection and try pretty soon, that they're gonna get left behind permanently. How else are they feeling? Let's get another card. How are they feeling? Ashamed. Oh, why are they feeling ashamed? Why are they feeling ashamed? 9 of Swords. Thinking about every horrible thing they've ever done to you. And they're doing that because they have received their karmic return. They have received the consequences of their actions. And because they've received the consequence of their actions, they're able now to appreciate your point of view and what you may have gone through in this connection in the past. Okay, so right now they're beating themselves up. They really are. What else are they feeling? What else are they feeling here? Feelings. Shy. That almost feels like the ashamed thing, right? Afraid to face you. Why? Why are they feeling shy? 7 of Swords. Because the person that we are tapping into today consciously deceived you. You know, there's some people, maybe they've been living a life for so long that they're not sure what is like their true self and what's the facade. And you know, that's a kind of lie in itself. It's just not authentic, right? We're not talking about that. We're talking about this is someone who deceived you, whether it may be cheated on you, lied, bald-faced you. They did it on purpose. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not anything unconscious. We're not talking about someone being like emotionally dishonest or anything like that, and they're not in touch with their feelings, so maybe they know what they felt at the time. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about someone who like deliberately deceived you, played games with you, right? So now to come back around, and they do have to come back around and face you because they want this relationship, right? But then when they think of the things that they did, you know, that sickening feeling that you feel in the pit of your stomach, you could just fall through the floor. That's how they feel. Like some of them might feel like literally sick. What's happening in their life that may also be contributing to how they're feeling? I'll put this aside for the moment. What's happening in their life? Well, I'll need these to clarify. What's happening in their life that might be contributing to how they're feeling? We have endurance. So this person has been through it here. Okay, because they've broken free from some sort of dogma or programming. Okay, this is a Hierophant here, so this is also breaking free from some sort of, whether it's a soul contract or actual legal 3D contract. Okay, all right, what's happening in their life? What's happening in their life that, we have adaptability. All right, so they're having to be flexible in order to survive right now. This is someone who's accustomed to structure, to order, and quite frankly, to control and domination, right? This is when this person feels most safe, when they have something that they can rely on, something that they can predict. They need predictability, okay? But everything in their life now is really up in the air. the things that they thought they believed in, they realized that they never did, really. Okay. Um, this person was programmed to believe that achievements in the material world, whether it is money or education, material things, whatever it is, this was the point and the purpose of life. But it looks like through their relationship with you, they're realizing that this is some kind of false paradigm that they have been made to believe in. So they've been indoctrinated. So they're just kind of realizing that. Let's have a look. We have here Knight of Wands. So for some of you, your person may have been, like in fuckboy energy, right? Really inconsistent. May have cheated on you, had multiple partners, and you guys weren't poly or anything like that. But this is something that they were programmed to believe was okay and correct. Whether they were programmed to believe that by their particular family members, okay, or through maybe some sort of religious ideology, or through society and the patriarchy, whatever it is, right? They were programmed to believe that that was a-okay. But now that we have the deconstruction of their ideas, right, and the things that they held to be true, this is why this person's feeling so, it is ashamed, feeling so ashamed because now they see the truth for what it is, right? Because they've felt it, they've been placed in your shoes. So no, whatever this person did to you, they got their just desserts. And this is what's causing change right now. We have here fulfillment, and it feels like 9 of Cups energy. This person's recognizing what is important to them, and what is not. So it feels like in the past, what was important to them was money. It was money, it was status, this was the material world, right? But they now realize that through their pursuit of money, they really missed the boat on what life was all about. And they may have missed the boat with you. Okay? All right, let's get another card. What else is happening in their life that might be causing them to feel the way that they do? We have eccentricity, right? It's a card number 11. So through these lessons that they've been learning, right, it's revealed more and more of their authentic self. And whereas in the past they may have thought that you guys were incompatible, or they may have thought that you were too eccentric and like you were way out there, they're realizing now that they're not as traditional as they thought they were. And they're not like other people. It feels like this person was in such deep cover and deeper programming that they forgot who they were. So now that their real self is unfolding, they're realizing they're a lot more aligned to you, and your way of life, your thought process, your spiritual beliefs, than they initially thought. So this person may have dismissed you as a companion and a partner because they thought that you guys were incompatible. But now they are seeing that you guys are very compatible. You guys are perfect for each other. That's what they're seeing here. Now, what's occupying their thoughts as a priority at this time? What's occupying their thoughts as a priority? All right, what's occupying their thoughts as a priority? Ooh, we've got secrets. Okay, we have secrets. Spirit tells about this secret. And we have the devil. All right. Your person has some sort of vice, some sort of addiction that they have always kept under wraps. So it could be a shadow side too, certainly. certainly, but it feels like some sort of secret here. It certainly could be that they have multiple partners, maybe even more than you think you know about. It certainly could be that in the past they may have abused or exercised coercive control um, on their partners, or try to restrict their partners in some sort of way. So there's someone who may have control issues. This person may have in the past also thought that they were superior to the sex and or gender that they're attracted to. This person may have been like uber ambitious, right? So even when they choose a partner, that partner is chosen because it feeds their ego in a particular way, or they can get some sort of tangible benefit or be upwardly mobile because of it. So now that they want to come and face you, they're worried that you might find out about like who they were in the past, right? And they're not sure if you would be able to look past that. There may also be persons that might be threatening to tell you their secrets, and they're concerned about how you're going to react when you find out. Okay? All right, what else is happening? What's on their mind of importance? We have criticism, concerned about what other people will say, who's going to point the finger in their direction when they do make the moves that they want to do, especially in love. It's a card number 6. Yeah, because they want to do something new. They're ready to manifest newness, new beginnings into their life here with this Magician card. But they're also concerned about what other people are going to say, especially the people they may have to leave behind. This is also them being concerned about, it feels like your person's religious or spiritual views have transformed in this lifetime, and they are concerned about what other people think about their belief system now, right? They're concerned about that, especially if they're the type that would have been very outspoken about other people's spiritual beliefs in the past in a negative way. Okay? All right. Speculation, right? So again, mind running wild about what people are going to think, and when they make when they make the moves that they want to make. So this is just like 9 of Swords energy, when you are thinking about all the horrible things that can happen, all the horrible permutations, right? So this is their mind running wild. What else is on their mind? One second. Let me look at this card closer. There's something they're drawing my attention to here. What is that? Antimonym. Victril. Physical. Veritas. There's also a debate that's going on within this person as to whether it's the right time. But sometimes, I think this came up in the last reading, it never really is the right time though. Oh, I see, look, my mommy coming in. Okay. All right. So, let's get a little bit more on this. This is the 4 of Swords. Okay. Are they healed enough to be with you? Can they be the person that you require them to be? So this is also on their mind. Are they going to be good enough? All right, what else is on their mind? Guys, I have to open the door to my mom. Hold on, okay? 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, yeah, where were we? Okay. Um, what's occupying their thoughts as a priority at this time? We have organization. Okay, so and it's a card number 10. So this feels like 10 of Pentacles. You know, the wheat is all about the earth. Well, we have Taurus energy coming through, so earth energy. They're worried about their coins. They're worried about that their life is going to be like thrown into chaos, okay, by the decisions that they may want to make. So they're just trying to figure out, how do they exercise control over it all. And weirdly enough, they're showing me like the controlled implosion of an old building. That's what's coming through. So they show me those very well placed sticks of dynamite that would make sure that it is the structure that crumbles and falls in on itself, and not fall or have debris impacting structures nearby. That's what's coming through. So basically this person wants to blow up their life, their current life, but they don't want too many things affected or unduly affected by the actual explosion by the tower, and by the debris, right? The fallout, right? So this is what is on their mind. Okay. All right, so let's get some advice. In the extended, we're going to look specifically at your relationship. We're going to look at their thoughts and feelings for you. We'll get a significator. I think we did that already. Right, so we look at their thoughts and feelings for you, the dominant advice they're getting for you. What do they want to do with regard to you and your connection within 3 months? And then what's going to be their next move towards you within a month? Yeah, Tower moment. Within a month of you watching this reading. All right, so let's give this a nice shuffle. Okay. We have speak out. It says communicate and solve the conflict. So Spirit's saying that you also have a part to play in this too, right? Resolution comes when both people come together and speak openly and directly about what may have happened and what they want to happen or what is currently happening. So Spirit say like holding back communication right now, it doesn't make much sense. We have two. We get back this listen to advice card. Okay, guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. And then it says get to the heart of the matter. Align life's pathways through the heart. So what am I getting here? All right. Spirit is saying right now, the advice that you need to listen to is the advice that's in your heart, right? You know what's best for you, and what's best for you is not going to be what's best for me. That's going to be what's best for Max. That's going to be what's best for other people. So this is a crossroads in the collective where you really have to tap into your own intuition. You can't outsource your intuition and what's going to be next for you. Okay, you already have that advice already. All right, so they're asking you to listen. So it could be that you may need to take time to really be in solitude, meditative moments, and listen to what comes through. Tap into what is the desires of your heart and make sure that whatever those desires are, that you are put first, that your wants, your needs are first, number one, and then anything else and everybody else can come after that, right? And it says, align with life's pathways to the heart. The heart knows the answers, right? The mind knows fear, the heart knows love. Okay? I love. So that was your reading. I hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye.